Two people walked into an Arya Samaj temple in Greater Noida in October 2020, signed the documents, and left as a married couple. The temple kept the records. 3 years later, Delhi police walked back into that same temple, and the priest confirmed everything. That confirmation didn't save Nikki Yadav. She was already dead. But it proved something Sahil Gehlot had spent years trying to keep buried, that Nikki wasn't just his girlfriend, wasn't just someone he had been seeing. She was his wife, and he had killed her 4 days before Valentine's Day so he could stand at another altar and marry someone else. Nikki Yadav was 23 years old and lived in New Delhi. Her parents knew very little about her personal life. They didn't know about Sahil Gehlot. They didn't know about the temple. They didn't know that their daughter had been quietly, legally married since 2020. Sahil was 24, the son of a family that ran a dhaba, a roadside eatery, in Mitraon village on the southwestern edge of Delhi. The two had kept their relationship and their marriage completely hidden from both families. For a while, that arrangement held. Then Sahil's family started making other plans. By late 2022, his parents had grown impatient and began arranging a match for him, a traditional arranged marriage to a woman of their choosing. When the pressure became unavoidable, Sahil told his family the truth. He was already married. They were not accepting of it. Instead of calling off the new arrangement, the family pushed it forward. Nikki was kept in the dark for as long as possible. When she found out what was happening, she didn't stay quiet. She confronted Sahil directly. She threatened to take legal action if he went through with a second marriage. She purchased plane tickets to Goa, trying to pull him away before the wedding could happen. None of it changed what was coming. On the night of February 9th, 2023, Nikki and Sahil were together inside his car near Kashmere Gate, close to Nigambod Ghat along the Yamuna River. They argued. According to Sahil's own confession to Delhi police, the confrontation escalated and he strangled her using the data cable of his mobile phone. Nikki Yadav died in that car. What happened next is what set this case apart from countless others. Sahil did not call for help. He did not panic. He drove nearly 40 kilometers through the city in the middle of the night with her body still in the vehicle and headed straight to his family's dhaba in Mitraon village. In the early hours of February 10th, he placed Nikki's body inside a commercial refrigerator at the back of the eatery and closed the door. Then he went home, cleaned up, and attended his own wedding later that day. He stood in front of family, guests, and a new bride. He said nothing. For 4 days, Nikki's body remained locked in that refrigerator, while her family in Delhi grew increasingly desperate trying to locate her. On February 14th, 2023, at Valentine's Day, a neighbor reported her missing. Police began asking questions. They reached Sahil. His account of events didn't hold up under questioning. He confessed and personally led investigators to the dhaba in Mitraon village. The refrigerator was opened. The body was recovered. Forensic examination confirmed she had been strangled. Delhi police arrested Sahil Gehlot that same day. Within 72 hours, 5 more arrests followed. Sahil's father, Virender Singh, was taken into custody after investigators determined he had known about the murder and allowed the wedding to proceed regardless. 2 cousins were arrested. One of them, Naveen, was an active-duty Delhi police constable charged with conspiracy in the same case his own department was building. 2 friends, Lokesh and Amar, were also arrested. Investigators further found that Sahil had gone back and deleted incriminating messages from the phones of his cousin and friend before anyone had even reported Nikki missing. He had begun covering his tracks before the wedding guests had gone home. In May 2023, Delhi police filed a charge sheet of over 500 pages against all 6 accused. The charges included murder, causing disappearance of evidence, intentional omission to report a crime, harboring an offender, and criminal conspiracy. The case was sent to Dwarka District Court in New Delhi, where trial proceedings are currently ongoing. In October 2024, Nikki's father testified before the court. He told the judge that police had recovered the Arya Samaj marriage certificate directly from Nikki's rented accommodation. The same document that proved the marriage Sahil had decided was easier to erase than to end. All 6 accused remain in judicial custody as of 2025. No verdict has been delivered. The case is still in the prosecution evidence stage. What the temple record established, quietly, officially, without any drama, was the foundation of everything. It confirmed that Nikki Yadav was not a secret to be managed. She was a person with legal standing, with rights, with a marriage certificate that outlasted her. The priest remembered them. The document survived. And when police came back to the temple 3 years later, the record was exactly where it had always been.